This walking trail is enclosed. Honestly, I don't even know why they would need to close it. Because they bring those vehicles in from back off the dirt road, so I don't know. I guess they have this here just in case. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Out here on my little walking trail, we're going to talk about a couple things. Talk about the day, some of the things me and Jess are doing, some future plans. It's pretty exciting. We are still in the process of looking for a house. Judging from the looks of things, looks like some prices have come down. Still ridiculously overpriced, but I think we might be moving in the right direction. Got my coffee here. This is not McDonald's. This is actually Starbucks. Just had a to-go cup that I saved for just this occasion. Absolutely beautiful out here. 72 degrees. August 20th, 2024 is in the recording of this video. Thanks for joining me. We are looking for a home, guys. We're constantly looking for a home. We're going to talk about some other things too. We're going to talk a little bit about our little vacation down in the Smoky Mountains, which was really awesome. Thank you all for checking those videos out. We had a lot of fun. Jess had a lot of fun. We really enjoyed doing those videos for you guys. It was enjoyable. It was a good breakaway from the doom and gloom. And what I mean by doom and gloom is, you know, we cover a lot of things on this channel, a lot of grocery prices, a lot of inflation. As we read, if you saw my coffee rant from last night, we saw that Walmart is going to start lowering some prices on some things. We'll see. Hopefully one of those things is grocery prices, because I mean, grocery prices everywhere have been really expensive, but, you know, it is what it is. We just got to stock up on the sales as we see them, as we always say on the channel here. But looking for a house, we're not going to we're going to overpay. I'll just tell you that right now. There's no way of getting around it. Houses that were $150,000 just a few years ago are now $250,000. Right, at best. And we have figured out what we don't want. We do not want HOA at all. We want our own house. We don't want anybody that has any control over what we want to do. If we want to put Christmas decorations up at the 1st of November, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to have anybody tell us what we can and can't do. And I think that's kind of we've reached step one. Step one. That's knowing one thing at least that we don't want. And I think that's more of a list to create than things that you have to create that you do want. You got to make sure that you put the things that you don't want on that list, because it's hard to find, you know, houses, especially new houses, which we definitely won't be getting a new house. Well, maybe, I don't know. But most new houses, especially around here, they're all in an HOA. Some of the construction update here off my little walking trail. Not much more progress. It looks like they might have flattened it out some. A little more, maybe. Got the water lines sticking out there. I do believe a lot of our viewers were right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got more houses being built back here? What the heck? There's 3 more. We're gonna have to go down and check that out. I know, I do believe everybody was right about the clubhouse down there. We're a little far even for me to zoom in. We're gonna walk down a ways and check that out here. So, Pigeon Forge was awesome. Absolutely love it. Great place. Very friendly people. We stayed at the Christmas Inn. It's great. It's, you know, it's nice. It's clean, friendly people. Good food, one of the best breakfasts I've had down there, maybe anywhere. I mean, and it's, you know, that's all included. It can be a little pricey there, but we kind of wanted to, you know, we knew we wanted to do some videos. And we got some videos coming up too. We're going to be traveling to Florida, and most of you know that when me and Jessica travel to Florida, we like to document a lot of different things, not just for you guys, but for us. I figure years and years down the road here, you know, we'll want to look back on some of these events, check out, you know, some of the things that we did, you know, when we're sitting around. I want to check out some videos of some of the fun times we had. Yeah, they have definitely edged off this cliff a little bit here and flattened it down toward the bottom. It actually looks like some of these water lines over here are actually sticking out a little further, so maybe they went down. It actually looks like they flattened it out some. Kind of sad to see all this development back here as to where it will definitely not be as peaceful. But I don't know, it's a big project. Big project. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And you better believe this is going to be all HOA. Me and Jessica have talked about this, and you know, you can get something. I feel like they're offering deals on things like these. Like, you can get a really good deal on sight unseen, right? Because that's what they want. They want guaranteed money. They want to know that they've already got this sold before it's even built. I gotta say, I mean, if it was just me, I sort of wouldn't have a problem with it, but Jessica, she would. She doesn't like anybody telling her what to do, and I gotta say, I'm not a real big fan of that either. I want to make sure that, you know, we can do anything we want on our property, and it's your property. You know, you're paying for it. I guess that's one thing I never really got about like condos and things. They have it worked out, you know, and I understand sometimes, you know, those fees and stuff like that, you know, they go to fixing up the property, fixing up maybe lawn care service and stuff like that. I don't mind cutting grass. I prefer it. You know, I want to make sure that it's done right. Wow, a lot of different sewer action going on right here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, they're definitely moving this up toward the little pathway here, and definitely have a lot more over here. And they got some in the back. I guess those are where that's going to travel from condo to condo. They got each single piece in the back there, so I assume that's probably right where they're putting them. I can't believe they got 3 other houses that they are building right here. This is crazy. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I've been back here. A few weeks. They must have an army of people building these houses. I mean, I understand it's just the frame. We'll see. I know they still have all that extra wood over here, which somebody suggested that they might be building a pool with that. I don't know. I have no idea. It's crazy. I don't know. So to finish the whole Tennessee Gatlinburg thing, we had a blast. Thank you all so much. Jessica read all your comments. She loves every one of you guys. She you know, it really warms her heart knowing that, you know, what she's doing, because she's putting in effort too, you know, and Jessica is kind of an information machine. You know, she knows a lot of stuff. She knows her stuff. And when she's able to translate that on film for all of you guys, I mean, it's awesome. And she really appreciates everything. And you know, yes, we love adding a lot of comedy to our videos and stuff, especially videos like those. You have to. You have to, because, you know, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh. The healing power of laughter. So we got one of these thistle things. Little thistle bush. Got a bunch of them. Used to be a lot more, but they've cut a lot of this down. You can see where even the grass is starting to grow back over this. I don't know if those will grow back. So on to Florida. Here in about a month, guys, we are going to be filming our travel down to Florida. We're going to be doing the drive. People were asking if we were flying or driving. We are driving. We're going to be down there for quite a while. We're going to be doing a lot of adventures down there. We're going to be doing a lot of different things. Just going to take you along with us. We will have a good old time checking out some of the different sites down in Florida. Really excited for this. Really excited to get away, take some of the job, some of the vlogs on the road with us. We had an absolute blast. I would say traveling down to Tennessee, Smoky Mountains area, me and Jess, we were really clicking. We were really clicking on the videos. I don't ever try to pressure Jess into doing videos. If she doesn't want to do one, then she doesn't. I'm never, you know, sometimes I'll be like, hey, you know, everybody wants to see you. let's sit down in front of the camera. But, you know, she works hard. And, you know, and even if she didn't, I don't ever want to pressure her to do videos, but she really enjoyed the Pigeon Forge Smoky Mountain videos. And the travel videos are where it's at for her. She absolutely loves it. She shines in these places. And again, thanks for all the support. We love all you guys, and you know, we thank you all so much for being part of the channel and watching us each and every day. We have some real diehard fans on the channel, and I know we do a lot of different things, but we appreciate that the people who appreciate everything we do. And I understand, you know, if you don't want to watch something, well, that's okay. You know, we do a lot of different things, from store videos to my coffee rants to travel videos. If you like them, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching them. You know, I know some of the same people keep voicing their opinions. You don't have to voice your opinion. We get it. If you don't like a vacation video or travel, business travel as I call it, video, then just move on and just wait till we get back, you know, and maybe do something else. But I'm going to continue to do on my channel whatever I want to do. I mean, that's the bottom line. And these videos that are exciting and uplifting for a lot of people are important for a lot of people during these times. And I feel that entertainment, and maybe just out here chatting, maybe just out here talking about some things, something other than the nightmarish stuff that we've been dealing with over the last couple years with food prices, housing prices, insurance, all this other stuff, to come out here and to see some beauty, right? To see some light, right? They are hammering away down here. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I know I said good morning, but it's these guys should, I don't know, they might be wrapping up here soon. Oh, that coffee is nice. Very delicious. Also, somebody mentioned the last time I was here, and I've had a couple other people tell me about these. The reason why they put these on here is so that homeless people don't sleep on them. I mean, I've never seen a homeless person like in this area. I don't really, I mean, I guess that is a deterrent somewhat. I don't really know though, because I could flip around here. Yeah, I could catch a good nap here. It's actually really nice. I mean, I could lay on the ground or in the grass. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nature like that. You know, I don't know. But if that is the reason, that's kind of a weird reason. Okay. Got a guy on a little bulldozer down there. This is what everybody was thinking is the clubhouse. I mean, yeah, it's kind of got that look to it. We got 3 houses being built behind it, though, that are brand new. I have not seen any of these. This is all brand new. And you know what? Actually does sort of look like they're building a pool kind of in the front there. Kind of hard to tell from here. They don't have it blocked off down here, but I don't know if I'm going to go down that far. We'll see. Me and Jess are always talking about, you know, going on the road and doing videos all the time on the road. I'll tell you what, that is kind of my dream. The dream has already been achieved. Being able to do whatever I want. We come out here, chat. You know, we're so blessed. So blessed to be able to do this every day. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else. This is my favorite thing to do. They always say that if you love what you do, then it's never really a job. Well, I'll tell you what, that is exactly true. I work at this job all day, every day, and still able to kind of relax my brain at the end of the day a little bit. And it's just so enjoyable. It is. I've been doing this for years, and it never changes. It's like, I love to do it. I love putting out content, no matter what it is. Grocery stores, chats, coffee rants, big dragonflies that look like they want to dive bomb on my face. A lot of dragonflies out here. I love it. I love it. Do whatever we want here, you know? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do whatever we want. We want to travel. We're going to travel. I don't know what the future has, you know, with Jess and working and all that stuff with that. You know, we've talked about maybe both of us traveling and doing this together full time. Don't know if that'll happen, but maybe it's a fun thing to think about in the future, you know. But with everything going on right now, it's like we are able to travel, have that extra little cushion, you know, for whatever, saving up for a house. This is a big one, saving up for a house, and continuously saving. You know, we've been putting some back for the last few years because when we saw prices go up, when we saw them shoot up to like hundreds of thousands of dollars, it was like, okay, well, we're not that upset. We you know, we'll figure out room, because we're you know, we're running low on space. It's getting tougher, but we're making it work. These guys are working like they got a deadline. I'll tell you what, I can't believe they got those. I mean, it's only been 2.5, maybe 3 weeks, give or take. I don't know. I guess I could go back and look in my videos and see how long it was, because I do a video every day. That's, you know, if ever I forget to mention a date, I know people ask if I can mention what date it is. They are all dated. All videos have the date on them. If you look where the date is, like underneath the title of the video, you'll see the release date. But sometimes I forget. It's one of those little things. Well, yeah, I went about a year or two without ever mentioning the day, mostly because I figured people would figure that out or be able to go back and see the time. But I understand if you're just scrolling through, clicking, you may not realize that. And if I don't give the time or the date, that could, you know, I could see where that can be. You know, if you see a Kroger video from 2 years ago, it's kind of irrelevant to what it is today. However, I do look at it as like documenting history. You can look back and see what Kroger prices were back in 2021 and see what they are now. You can be like, oh my goodness. But that's really why I even still leave the videos on there, so that we can look back, because we are documenting history. I just seen this guy run past me going like, I don't know how fast he was running. Boy, it wore me out just watching. I'll tell you what, guys. This is it, though. This is the times we are in with these kind of things going on. You know, like I said the last time, I was a little upset when I first saw this, but I get it. I get it. You know, there's not as many spaces around here. I just hate to see all the trees and everything getting tore down for yet another. You know, if they were built, I don't know if houses would really work back here, right? As far as own your own houses. I feel like this is first of all, this land right here probably cost a fortune. And two, it seems like we got some kind of animals over here. Let's look at this. I thought these were ducks at first, but I actually think they look kind of like turkeys. They do. It's really hard to see. See if I can get in a little closer. Okay, so the sun is pointing directly at me, so it's kind of hard to tell what they are there. That's a turkey. Holy smokes. That is a turkey. What the heck? They must have them back there. Yeah, those are turkeys. I thought they were chickens at first, but they're too big. Well, that's pretty cool. Got some gobblers down there. Those are definitely turkeys. Definitely turkeys. That's cool. Yeah, I can tell you, I've never seen any turkeys down here, or even around here for that matter. Huh. That's pretty neat. Probably, I don't know. Maybe they raise turkeys. Cheap Thanksgiving meal. Yeah, they're out there. I don't know. I guess they just kind of roam free back there. I mean, there are some houses back beyond the woods. I guess that's where they're coming from. Got some pretty little purple flowers here. These white ones over here too. Thought those were honeysuckles at first, but I don't think they are. They're kind of like fuzzy looking. So yeah, getting excited for Florida. Should be a lot of fun. Do a lot of traveling. We're gonna mostly hit up Central Florida. most of you know that's where we. Jessica has family all over Florida. They live in Sarasota to Clearwater. I think I forget. Two of them live in Central Florida. One of them, I believe, is Winter Garden. One of the winters. A lot of winter towns with winter. Like there's Winter Garden, Winter Haven. Maybe that's it. I think it might be Winter Haven. Winter Garden is closer to the theme parks in Central Florida, which we will be visiting as well. Pretty excited for that. And I'll tell you what, I was actually looking up some different prices for some houses in Florida. I gotta say, as expensive as they are here, they're going up there too. And I mean, real expensive. I mean, when you look, you know, if you were one to move to Florida, though, I'll tell you this much. Like, I was finding houses, like, not really too sure, like, how convenient they are, because they always show you the house, they never really show you the neighborhood, and I kind of feel like you definitely want to, you know, I may be a little overkill on these kind of things, but you better believe I'm going to check out the neighbors, I'm going to drive around, I'm going to scope the place out for a couple days, make sure that, you know, there's no riffraff or stuff like that. And I know Cincinnati, I don't know Florida, and that would be a hard drive. Pretty much have to fly down there and maybe ride with my cousin, Jessica's cousin or uncle or aunt, to kind of like scope it out, because we did consider moving to Florida at one time. Part of me still wants to move to Florida, or at least buy like a little piece of land, you know, somewhere to maybe throw a trailer, maybe build a little house. I love Florida. I absolutely love Florida. I love everything about Florida. I love the beach. I could live on the beach. That is financially not doable right now because it is very expensive. Very expensive. Hello. And, you know, it just, I don't know. It's like what's affordable in Florida right now is more like Central Florida, but at the same time, it's $100,000 to $200,000 more expensive than even a bigger house up here. And one thing too, one kind of deal breaker for me is you don't have basements in Florida. I feel like I need a basement. I love basements. I love them. It's somewhere, you know, it's something for your, you know, big pantry, something you can stock things up in. It's a cooler down in a basement. I don't know. I've always grown up with family and friends that have basements. A basement's pretty much in every house around here. Oh, I hear an ambulance going somewhere way up the hill. But I got my high-powered mic on here, so you can probably hear it. And really, it's not just that, guys. I will say it's nice having the cooler weather, too. I know I say I hate snow. I wouldn't be upset if we never had snow again. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the snow. I do not like snow. I really never have. It's been less and less over the last, you know, few years. It's been less snow, but I don't know. I mean, I do feel like I would miss the 4 seasons, you know, if we even get 4 seasons anymore. Because usually we go right from spring to summer anymore. It's been so hot this summer here in Cincinnati, it's been ridiculous. But it gets very cold in the winter. But I mostly feel like Jessica would miss the seasons. Plus, most of our family's up here, and it'd be really hard for, you know, we are family people, if you haven't figured that out. We are definitely family people. You know, yeah, we could travel back to Cincinnati whenever we want, but I don't know. We are family people, and we love being around our family. Cincinnati, it is where we are going to buy our house. I almost said build our house. It may come down to that. It may actually come down to that. Everything that we've looked at, not to say that everything hasn't been, we haven't been able to look at a house and say, that's everything we want. And for the price that we're gonna end up paying, I wanna be able to say that that is everything we want. Mostly everything Jess wants. I need a basement, a work area for YouTube, somewhere to play some of my music, maybe edit some videos. I don't need much, but I want Jessica to have everything she wants. Well, that's going to pretty much wrap it up, guys. Just wanted to come out here today, have a little walk and talk, a little chat, have some coffee with all of you guys, talk about some of our future plans. So I like to, future plans are subject to change. They're ever changing, especially in our household. We kind of just wing some things, kind of like the Tennessee trip. We winged that trip, just got lucky and had that next day off. We were like, we're out of here, let's go to the Smokies. But this Florida trip, it's planned, and we're excited about it. We're excited. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I got, it's funny because I always have different video ideas, but I always end up changing them. Mostly on a day-to-day. When you do this every day, you pretty much got to go with whatever thought is coming off the top of your head. Like, I was gonna go to Dollar Tree. I was like, you know what? I just feel like coming out here, walking, chatting with you guys about some of this stuff. It helps. It's like a vlogging journal, and probably go back. Me and Jess were talking about the housing thing before I came out here. That's kind of why it's fresh in my mind. And, looking to pursue that a little further as we see prices drop. Didn't want to really jump on it until we started seeing things come down. We have seen a couple things come down. Of course, nothing that we really like, but we just keep looking, keep checking, doing our daily vlogs here as we go along. Oh, I can't wait for Florida. I love traveling. I could travel every day of my life. We could just keep our place where we are right now and then just travel and just have that as our homestead. Of course, we got to buy a house, but still, it's like, if we were on the road all the time, what would it matter? Well, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for joining me on this walk and talk with Danno, this journey into Danno's thoughts of things going on. Thank you again, everybody checking out our videos on our travel. That was fun, doing the travel video in the car down to the Smokies. I thought that was really cool. I've never really done that part of a video before. Yes, the music that I added into that is my own, and thank you for that. Not normally the music that I use in videos, if any, really, but yeah, it fit. It was kind of like a country Danno type song that I just kind of dug out of the archives. But anyway, it's getting pretty windy out here, guys, so I will catch you tomorrow with another video. Guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.